Hey everyone and welcome. Today we're going to take a look at a really fantastic tool that can honestly change the way you take in spiritual material. It's the official JWROG skill for Amazon Alexa. Okay, let's dive right in.
So picture this. You're busy, right? You're making dinner, you're in the car, or maybe you're just trying to relax after a long day. And you think, man, I'd love to listen to the daily text or a Bible chapter right now. But you can't stop what you're doing to grab your phone. Well, that is exactly the problem this skill was made to solve.
And this isn't some brand new, untested thing. It's been around since 2019 and has just been getting better. By 2022, they added a bunch of new commands for meeting prep. Then, in 2023, the focus shifted entirely to Alexa to make it as good as it can be. And just this year, in 2024, it got updated with audio for new publications. So what this tells you is that this is a living, breathing tool that's constantly being improved for us.
So here's our game plan. We're going to start with why this skill is so great. Then I'll show you the super simple setup. After that, we get to the fun stuff, the commands you'll use all the time, some of the deeper content you might not even know is there, and finally, a few pro tricks to make it all second nature.
All right, so first things first. What's the big idea here? What makes this skill so useful? At its heart, it's actually incredibly simple. The skill basically just connects your Alexa speaker directly to all the audio on jw.org. You can think of it like having a personal reader, on demand, ready to play whatever you ask for instantly. It's pretty amazing.
And who is this for, really? Well, of course, it's perfect if you're trying to multitask. But, and this is so important, it is a powerful accessibility tool for our friends with visual impairments. It's also fantastic for families who want to listen to an audio drama together, or for anyone studying in another language, since it supports quite a few.
Okay, let's get you up and running. And you're going to love this part because getting started is so easy. Seriously, it'll take you less than a minute.
So if you're using the Alexa app on your phone, it's just 3 little steps. Pop open the app, head over to Skills and Games. In the search bar, just type jw.org, make sure you pick the official one, and then you just tap that big Enable to Use button. Boom, you're done, ready to go.
But you know what? It gets even easier. You don't even have to pick up your phone. The absolute fastest way is to just say right to your speaker, Alexa, enable the JWRG skill, and she'll just do it. It really could not be any simpler than that.
Okay, the skill is enabled, and now we get to the best part, actually using it. Let's talk about the commands that are probably going to become part of your everyday routine.
Let's start with a classic, something many of us do every single day, listening to the daily text.
The command is pretty much exactly what you'd think to say. Alexa, read the daily text from jw.org. Now, that last part is absolutely crucial. You have to remember to say from jw.org at the end. That's what tells Alexa to use this specific skill.
Next up, listening to the Bible itself. This is one of the skill's most powerful features, and you can get really precise with it.
You can be super specific. For instance, you can say, Alexa, play Matthew chapter 5 from jw.org. It'll just pick it right up. You can even ask for a specific verse if you're listening to the 2013 revision of the New World Translation. It's that smart.
This skill is also a total game changer for meeting prep. It makes it so you can do it completely hands-free. So, for this week's study, for example, all you have to do is say,
To hear the audio for this week's study article, just say, Alexa, read this week's Watchtower study from jw.org. And the best part? It automatically knows which week is the correct one. You can do the same for the Congregation Bible Study or the weekly Bible reading.
So, those are the commands you might use every day. But trust me, the library of what's available goes so much deeper than that.
And this is where the skill just really opens up. Instead of having to find the latest broadcast, you can just ask for it. If you're studying the Enjoy Life Forever book with someone, you can pull up the audio for any lesson right on the spot. From audio dramas to brand new publications, the range is just incredible.
All right, let's wrap this up with a few final tips that are going to help you get the absolute most out of this tool and turn you into a power user.
Okay, here we go. First, try using Alexa routines. This is my favorite feature. You can set it up so that when you say, Alexa, good morning, she automatically starts playing the daily text. How cool is that? Second, if you speak another language, try asking for content in Spanish or in Italian. Also, don't forget the standard commands like Alexa, pause, or Alexa, next. If you ever get stuck and can't remember a command, just say, Alexa, ask jw.org for help. And the number one most important tip to remember, always end your request with that magic phrase, from jw.org.
So that's the JWORG Alexa skill.
It's simple, it's powerful, and it's a really accessible way to fit spiritual content into even the busiest days. It kind of leaves us with a final thought, doesn't it? How could a tool like this help you, or maybe someone you know, make your spiritual routine just that little bit easier and more consistent?